Ahmed, the Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has denied reports that Russia started to withdraw its forces from Afrin. What more do we know about that, and what's the situation on the ground as we speak?
Well, Annalise, what we have in hand so far is, according to the reports from Afrin, there are 200 military personnel, Russian military personnel inside Afrin. And according to the Russian Foreign Minister, they did not withdraw these elements from the city. And this might complicate the conditions for the Turkish army. But on the other hand, the Defense Minister of Turkey said the operation will start without delay, any delay. And recently, the chief of the General Staff, Hulusi Akar, went to Moscow to speak about the operation and to coordinate with the Russians. Now, whether this is going to delay it or postpone it for a while is to be seen in the coming few days. We don't know exactly how this is going to play out, but it seems that Turkey so far is steadily increasing its presence on the border. It's also deploying the Free Syrian Army soldiers in Hatay to start the operation. Recently, there was a retaliation between the Syrian YPG, or the Kurdish militias, and the Turkish army. Recently, we've been to Syria, and we had a chance to visit the hospital that the YPG attacked and killed 1 woman, and 12 were injured. Recently, the Turkish army retaliated and attacked many targets inside the Afrin region.
Ahmed, as you mentioned there, you've been to Syria. What about the civilians in that area? What kind of measures, if any, have been put in place to protect them?
Well, I have to say that the people we've been talking to, especially around the hospital, they're telling me that they are not worried about the YPG. The YPG elements know about the coordinates of the compound they targeted, which for them means that these people, the YPG elements, are just intending to wreak havoc in the whole region. And they are just intending to target everywhere, the neighborhoods, the markets, the hospitals, in order to retaliate before the pending operation of the Turkish army against them. The people there, they're preparing themselves because they think that the operation is imminent. The conditions are not so good in terms of the supplies, in terms of the facilities available for any injuries in the future. If anything happens, for the people, the hospitals there are not well equipped with the materials needed, but still they're waiting anxiously if the operation is going to start immediately and how they're going to face it. Some of them, they're not hopeful to see any kind of retaliation, but they understand that Turkey should react to the ongoing violations of the YPG.